Hey guys, Bushcraft 412. Quick product review for you. This here is the Uncle Mike's tactical magazine case. I picked these up a couple months ago, and I've been using them kind of on and off as part of my everyday carry. At least when I am carrying, I can't carry at work, so evenings and weekends. And just kind of wanted to report my opinions on them and just kind of give you a little bit of a review on them. These, of course, come in a couple different models. There are this one here, which is the belt model, which, of course, goes right under your belt. There is also a paddle version, and I don't like the paddle stuff. I've never been a fan of the paddle stuff, so I bought this model here. And they come in a single stack and double stack version. This one here is the single stack, which only fits like one of my guns, which is kind of unfortunate. However, the double stack fits like almost everything. So they are adjustable, and they have a couple of tension screws in the front, so you can adjust it for individual magazines so that the fit is better and the retention is better. This one, the single stack, I'm not as big of a fan of as the double stack, mostly just because of my firearms. I only have one firearm that fits, and whereas the double stack, I got like 4 different guns I can use it for, so of course I like that one a lot better. The product numbers on these are 5136 and 5137 for the single stack and double stack. So if you are interested in them, the price on them is about $15 to $20 depending on where you buy them, and they are made completely of Kydex. The belt loop, the backing, and all that. So overall, a pretty good budget project. There's not many cheaper Kydex magazine holders on the market. As for my opinions on them, they're not horrible. They're actually pretty comfortable on the belt. One of my concerns with the magazine holsters, because I do have a bit of a gut, I tend to have to carry them more towards like the 6 o'clock position, maybe 5 or 7. But with this here, there's enough of a standoff where I can actually wear this in the front or on the side, and it doesn't affect at all. It doesn't get in the way of the magazines aren't jamming me up in the gut. So they're actually pretty comfortable to wear. I've worn them. Actually, I wore it on a 3.5-hour car trip last weekend. So I was actually in the car for 3.5 hours there, so 7-hour total car ride. And they were actually pretty comfortable in the car. No problems with them. They stay pretty tight. Once I tighten it down to the magazines I want, I haven't had any problems with it coming loose at all. It's, they're not battle quality, obviously. They're a $20 Kydex holster, but for just light use, carry, conceal, they're actually pretty convenient. It gives you that opportunity to carry a couple of extra mags on the belt. And it conceals pretty well. It doesn't, the only thing when some of the taller mags do stick out of the top, I can see them on my shirt a little bit, but that's only because, they're big, gigantic, tall mags, so they're going to stick out no matter what you put them in. So, with that said, overall, good product. There is a paddle version. I'm not a fan of the paddles, but it is available if you are interested. You can get these at like Gander Mountain. I believe I've seen them at Dick's Sporting Goods as well. You can also get them places online like Amazon and Cheaper Than Dirt and all that. I know it does work. The double stack version works for my Ruger P95, my SIG P250, the SD40VE, the Smith & Wesson, and I believe the Glock 36 as well, actually, even though it's a single stack. It's a single stack 45. So actually quite a variety of magazines at work, and they fit in real good. I haven't had any slide loose or pop out yet, and I've been wearing them on and off for probably about a month and a half or so at this point, maybe even closer to 2 months. So this one here, of course, has only been worn a couple of times because it's the single stack, but the double stack does see a lot more use. My only complaint, and they do have drip holes in the bottom, so if you do get water in there, it will drain out. My only complaint is that the backing and the front are 2 separate pieces, and if you do loosen the screws up too much, it will come apart into two pieces. I'm not a big fan of that. Other than that, it fits up to a 1 3/4 belt. It fits really good on even smaller belts, very stable, doesn't move around a lot. It's got a good contour to it. Overall, ergonomically, not too bad for the price. I can't complain really, except for the one